Raptor fans, basketball fans, oh yeah, it's that time of year. Basketball gets going for the Toronto Raptors at least on Wednesday as they host the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1 of 82 at 7:30 at Scotiabank Arena. And this year, this 2024-2025 season for the Toronto Raptors is going to be a very interesting one. Because going into it, you know, your bigger players have gotten paid. Your Scotty Barnes, your IQ, RJ Barrett's got a bag. You know, they have term. Like, these are your guys. Well, what are they going to do for you? And this video, guys, is not going to be very long. Probably about 5 or 6 minutes or something. But I just want to make a video getting your opinions. And my first thing to ask you is, what are your expectations for this year? Because going into the offseason, seeing the draft, obviously, and the free agency, where he didn't grab much, obviously, but then the trade for Davion Mitchell at the draft, I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. And then you see the roster construction going into preseason. They go 3-2 in the preseason. Take that for what it is. And I don't know what to expect. Is Scotty Barnes going to take that leap? Is Scotty and IQ going to be a great duo? Is IQ going to average over 20 a game with the Toronto Raptors? Is RJ Barrett going to hit the ground running like he did last year when he came over to the Toronto Raptors? Maybe. Are they going to stay healthy? Is Jakob Poeltl going to be on the floor? Because we saw how important that was last season. When he went down, we knew they weren't a great team. When he went down, boy, it got ugly and quick. So, health is one. And who is going to take that leap? Because, by all accounts, from Masai Ujiri and the coaching staff and all the talk is, this is Scotty Barnes' team. They build around Scotty to work around his game. Do you know what teams do? You know, when they build around a player, what is that player? An all-star, a superstar, a generational talent, any of the above. Can Scotty Barnes hit that level? That's the question. If he can hit guaranteed all-star and you can put him in the superstar category, then hey, we got something here. Because you have a lot of other pieces. But if you're not going to get that, and again, last year was very good for Scotty Barnes. He took a leap, right? You look at his last season's totals, 19.9 points a game, 6.1 assists, 8.2 rebounds, over a steal and a block a game. True shooting at 56. He shot 34% from three, almost 48% from the field, almost 80% from the line. It was great stuff. You know, everything got better than the year prior or year before. Even his rookie season, most things are better. But is he going to take that next leap? And that's the big thing, right? And that you need a superstar to win this league. Raptors don't have a superstar as of right this second. Can we get one by season's end? We'll see. Right? Are him and IQ going to work? We'll see. We didn't see them for a lot last year. Obviously, when Scotty went down with the injury, they didn't play a lot together. When they did, they weren't actually all that bad. So we'll see. I don't know. And obviously, you can look around the outside of the team, guys like Ochai Agbaji, Bruce Brown, Davion Mitchell, Raptor fan favorite Jamal Shed. What are you going to get from Jacoby Walter, if anything? Chris Boucher. And Kelly Olynyk, right? What are these guys going to give you off the bench? Because that's something you look at. You look at the starting five, right? You got Jakob Poeltl, you got RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, Scotty Barnes, and probably Grady. Great. That's fine. A lot of offense there. Great. Who the hell's coming off the bench? Well, Davion Mitchell, maybe Bruce Brown when he's healthy, but he hasn't played any preseason games. So you can go Davion Mitchell, Ochai Agbaji. You may have to go 2 point guard lines with Jamal Shed up in there. Chris Boucher, if he's healthy, I mean, obviously he's a game-time decision. He had that, he banged the knee. I can't remember who it was in that last preseason game against Brooklyn. So what's he going to give you? And Kelly Olynyk defensively, you know how bad that is. So what are they going to give you? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. The big wild card for me, though, is Grady Dick. It absolutely is Grady. Because you look at the way last season went for him in his rookie year. Horrific start to the season. Couldn't find the shot. Things were bad. Defensively getting attacked. It was just not pretty. Went down to the G League, and he still wasn't making shots. It was not fun to watch. But then he came up for the second half of the year. And obviously, no pressure at this point. Guys have been traded. You're going to get minutes, blah, blah, blah. But he performed. Ended the year, and these are his season totals. This is with that horrific start. He had 17 starts last year. He averaged 8.5 points a game. Shot just under 43% from the field, 36.5% from three, 86% from the line, just under average true shooting. He was good. He was good down the stretch. Now, defensively, he still got attacked, and that's something I'm very curious about how things are going to go this year, because you having a liability defensively as a wing player, it's going to be tough. You can't have that happen, right? And if he goes out there, because you look at the preseason games, he had one game where he didn't score in double figures. He had 10 points, 8 points, 18, 27, and 12. The three wasn't falling in the early parts of preseason. 0 of 4 and was 2 of 5, but then 5 of 10, 3 of 8, 2 of 8 to end preseason. He was good. If that's what you're going to get from Grady as your like fourth option in your starting unit, that ain't bad. He'll get open shots. He's just got to hit them. And I like what he does. He doesn't always just settle for the three, little pump fake, get a guy flying by, you jump, get in for two, or where there's a layup or a jump shot, because he seems very comfortable with that. He's a guy I'm really looking at this season to produce. But as for expectations, I got nothing for you. Could they make a play-in? Yeah, they could. Could they really bottom out if injuries start to hit them hard? Yeah. And in a draft like this coming up, is that a horrific thing? No, I guess not. But can they also make a playoff spot? I mean, possibly. Like, it's going to be tough in the Eastern Conference, but who knows? Crazier things have happened, man. Crazier things have happened, and I don't know what to expect going into this year. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I want to get your guys' thoughts in the comments below. What are your expectations? What are you looking forward to seeing starting on Wednesday night in Game 1 of 82? And are you excited for this Raptors season? Because I want to know general thoughts from Raptor fans out there, right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for the NBA season to get started Tuesday, but the Raptors season to get going on Wednesday against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Scotiabank Arena, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the upcoming 2024-2025 season. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow night. I believe they host the Tampa Bay Lightning at Scotiabank Arena at 7:30. Tomorrow night in Game 1 of the back-to-back and the only hockey game on tomorrow. And as for the Toronto Raptors, Game 1 of 82 starts on Wednesday night, 7:30 tip-off at Scotiabank Arena between the Raptors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and are ready to get things going. Talk to you guys then.